What if your next motorcycle didn't ride on the road at all? Turismo Hoverbike is one of the world's most exciting flying motorcycle concepts, turning a science fiction dream into something that actually exists. Developed by a Japanese startup, this incredible machine is designed to lift off the ground and give riders a completely new way to experience personal transportation. To keep it light and agile, the hoverbike is built with large amounts of carbon fiber, helping reduce its overall weight while maintaining strength. Once airborne, it can reach speeds of around 60 miles per hour, giving riders an experience that's unlike anything a traditional motorcycle can offer. Instead of rolling along highways, you're hovering above the ground with open air all around you. Although its flight time is currently around 30 to 40 minutes, it's an impressive step toward the future of personal aviation. The company believes vehicles like this could eventually change how people travel, especially as flying transportation becomes more practical and advanced. Imagine gliding across the water with no waves, no engine noise, and no experience required. Ride and Glide Free Ride. G2X is an electric jetboard designed to make water sports easier, quieter, and more exciting than ever. Whether you're trying a jetboard for the very first time or you're already an experienced rider, this board is built to deliver an unforgettable experience from the moment you step on. One of its biggest advantages is how easy it is to learn. Its stable design helps beginners find their balance quickly, while still offering enough speed and control to keep experienced riders challenged. Instead of relying on a loud engine, Ride and Glide Free Ride G2X uses a nearly silent electric jet system, allowing you to enjoy the sounds of nature while cruising across the water. Safety is also a major part of the design. The jet is safely enclosed inside the board to help reduce the risk of accidental contact, and the included remote control lets you adjust your speed with ease. What if your daily commute could take place above traffic instead of sitting in it? Uber Air is an ambitious concept that aims to change the way people travel through busy cities. Instead of waiting in traffic or taking long detours, passengers could fly directly to their destination using electric aircraft that take off and land vertically. It's a vision that could make urban travel faster, cleaner, and far more convenient. Unlike traditional helicopters, Uber Air is based on all-electric aircraft designed to reduce noise while improving energy efficiency. The goal is to create a quieter flying experience that's better suited for cities, making short-distance air travel more practical for everyday commuters. Each aircraft is planned to carry a pilot and up to 4 passengers, allowing people to share rides just like they do with ground-based ride-sharing services today. Dedicated rooftop hubs, often called skyports, would serve as takeoff and landing points across major cities, helping travelers quickly move between key locations without dealing with road congestion. What if crossing the Atlantic took just a few hours instead of an entire day? Ariane AS2 was an ambitious supersonic private jet designed to bring high-speed air travel back to the skies. The vision was simple but bold: create a business jet that could fly faster than the speed of sound while offering passengers a luxurious and comfortable experience. If successful, it could have dramatically reduced travel times for business leaders and frequent flyers. The aircraft was planned to cruise at speeds of around Mach 1.4, making long-distance journeys significantly shorter than today's conventional private jets. Imagine leaving New York in the morning and arriving in Europe with plenty of time left in the day. That was the future Ariane AS2 hoped to create. However, building the next generation of supersonic aircraft isn't just about speed. The technology is incredibly expensive to develop, manufacture, and operate. Despite attracting major investors and generating excitement across the aviation industry. What if the next helicopter could be cleaner, quieter, and smarter without losing the freedom to fly anywhere? ASAP Hybrid Helicopter is a futuristic aircraft concept that reimagines how helicopters could work in the years ahead. Instead of depending on a single power source, it combines electric motors with a traditional gasoline engine to create a more efficient and flexible flying experience. While it's still a concept, the idea shows how future aircraft could become both more practical and environmentally friendly. The electric motors are designed to handle vertical takeoffs and landings, allowing the helicopter to lift off smoothly without needing a runway. Once it's in the air and ready to travel longer distances, the gasoline engine takes over to provide the power needed for forward flight. This smart combination helps improve efficiency while reducing fuel use during the most demanding parts of the journey. Inside, ASAP hybrid helicopter features a spacious cabin with room for up to 4 passengers, making it suitable for personal travel, business trips, or short urban flights. What if flying felt less like a flight and more like staying in a 5-star hotel in the sky? Ether Aircraft is a futuristic luxury airship concept designed to completely rethink the travel experience. Instead of rushing passengers from one destination to another, it focuses on making the journey itself unforgettable. With breathtaking panoramic views and a spacious interior, every flight is meant to feel relaxing, comfortable, and truly unique. Unlike traditional airships of the past, Ether Aircraft features a sleek, modern design that reflects today's engineering and safety standards. It's created to leave behind outdated ideas about airships while embracing cleaner and more environmentally friendly technology for the future of aviation. Inside, the experience is just as impressive. The open, elegant cabin is designed to encourage relaxation and social interaction, giving passengers plenty of space to enjoy the scenery together. Imagine floating quietly above incredible landscapes like the Alps or the Grand Canyon. Would you dare to see Earth from the edge of space without ever riding a rocket? Celeste by Zafalto is redefining luxury travel with an experience that was once only possible for astronauts. Instead of launching on a powerful rocket, passengers slowly rise toward the edge of space inside a specially designed capsule lifted by a high-altitude balloon. The journey is smooth, quiet, and offers breathtaking views that very few people have ever witnessed. As the balloon climbs into the stratosphere, you'll watch the sky gradually darken while the Earth's curve becomes clearly visible beneath you. What if the future of flying was completely electric and produced zero carbon emissions during flight? Aviation Alice is one of the world's first all-electric passenger aircraft, proving that cleaner air travel is no longer just an idea, it's becoming a reality. Designed for short regional flights, this innovative airplane offers a quieter, more environmentally friendly way to travel while reducing operating costs for airlines. What if the future of air travel was powered by one of the cleanest fuels on Earth? JetGull Hydrogen Aircraft is a futuristic aircraft concept that explores a cleaner and more efficient way to fly. Instead of relying on traditional aviation fuel, it's designed around hydrogen power, offering a glimpse of how future airplanes could reduce emissions while maintaining impressive performance. It's a bold idea that could help shape the next generation of sustainable aviation. What if the next passenger plane looked nothing like the airplanes we know today? The Flying V is one of the most innovative aircraft concepts ever created, completely rethinking the shape of a passenger airplane. Instead of the traditional long tube with wings attached, this futuristic design blends the passenger cabin, cargo space, and fuel tanks directly into its distinctive V-shaped wings. The result is an aircraft that's built to fly more efficiently while carrying just as many people and as much cargo as today's large commercial jets. The biggest advantage of the Flying V is its impressive fuel efficiency. Thanks to its lighter weight and smoother aerodynamic shape, the aircraft is designed to use around 20% less fuel than a conventional airplane with a similar capacity. That means lower operating costs and fewer emissions, making it a promising step toward cleaner air travel. Another major benefit is that the Flying V is designed to work with existing airport infrastructure. Airlines wouldn't need completely new airports or special runways to operate it, making the transition to this new design much more practical if it enters commercial service. A scaled prototype has already completed a successful test flight, proving that this bold idea can actually take to the skies. What if massive cargo could fly almost anywhere without needing a runway? Variable lift airships are a bold new concept that could completely change the way heavy cargo is transported. Unlike traditional airships, which are often slow and depend on large launch areas, this next-generation design is built to be far more flexible, efficient, and practical for real-world use. The biggest innovation is its smart lift system. What if you could fly between cities in a silent, AI-controlled aircraft with no pilot sitting next to you. ACE VTOL Slipstream. Elite is a next-generation electric aircraft concept designed to explore fast, short to medium-range travel through the sky. Instead of relying on traditional wings or a conventional cockpit setup, this aircraft uses a compact aerodynamic body powered by distributed electric propulsion. That means multiple electric systems work together to create lift, hover in place, and move forward with precise control. It's designed for 2 passengers and focuses on smooth, stable travel in both urban and regional environments. The goal is to make air travel more accessible in situations where driving would normally take much longer. One of its most advanced features is its AI-assisted flight system. Instead of full manual control, the aircraft can be managed through intelligent automation and even remotely supervised from control centers using satellite connectivity. What if flying between cities became faster than driving across your own town? ACE VTOL Trinity is an advanced electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft designed to reshape how people move between cities and regions. Instead of relying on roads or long airport procedures, this aircraft is built to take off vertically and fly directly to its destination. It uses a hybrid electric propulsion system combined with smart automation to make regional air travel more practical and efficient. The Trinity is designed to carry around 4 to 7 passengers, making it suitable for multiple uses like air taxi services, corporate travel, emergency medical transport, and cargo delivery. Its distributed propulsion system allows it to lift off and land without a runway, which makes it flexible for both urban and remote operations. This means it can operate in areas where traditional aircraft would normally struggle. In terms of performance, it can reach speeds of around 354 kilometers per hour and travel over 200 kilometers on a single mission, with extended versions targeting up to 400 kilometers for longer routes. Imagine skipping traffic forever, while your ride glides silently above the entire city. Autonomous transport, pods could completely change the future of city travel. Instead of sitting in endless traffic surrounded by noise and pollution, these futuristic vehicles are designed to move people quickly and smoothly above crowded streets. And the idea is surprisingly simple. The pods travel along elevated tracks or cable-based systems, allowing them to bypass normal traffic completely. That means faster travel times, fewer delays, and a much more efficient commuting experience for busy cities. But here's where it gets really interesting. Because the system runs autonomously, there's no traditional driver involved. Advanced AI and automated control systems manage routing, spacing, and movement in real time to keep transportation smooth and efficient. What if your everyday car could fold its wings, lift off, and turn into a personal aircraft? Air1 is a developing personal electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft designed to make short-distance air travel practical for everyday users. Instead of being a traditional aircraft, it blends car-like usability with modern electric flight technology. The idea is simple: help people move through the air just as easily as they drive on roads. It is built as a 2-seat electric VTOL with a sleek aerodynamic body and foldable wings. This design allows it to be stored in a standard garage, making it feel more like a personal vehicle rather than a commercial aircraft. The system uses 8 electric motors arranged in a distributed propulsion setup. These work together to provide vertical lift and stable forward flight without relying on traditional exposed rotor blades. To make flying easier, Air1 includes a simplified fly-by-intent control system. Instead of complex manual controls, it assists the pilot with direction, speed, and altitude management. What if your car could not only drive on roads, but also take off and fly? Aircar is an advanced electric vehicle concept that pushes the boundaries between driving and flying. It represents a new generation of transport where one machine can do both. Often linked with high-performance electric innovation like Lucid Motors' Lucid Air lineup, this technology focuses on combining luxury, speed, and long-range efficiency in a single design. The Lucid Air, for example, starts at around $71,400 and is known for its premium interior, extremely fast acceleration, and one of the longest driving ranges in its category. Even the entry-level Pure model offers an estimated range of around 410 miles. This performance comes from advanced battery and motor technology developed through high-level engineering experience, including insights from Formula E racing, where efficiency and power density are key. But the most futuristic version of this idea goes even further. A flying electric car concept has been authorized for pre-sale at around $300,000, targeting people who want the next level of personal mobility. This vehicle is designed to take off and land vertically, while still being able to drive on regular roads when needed. What if your daily commute could completely skip traffic and take to the skies instead? A868 is a futuristic aircraft designed to change the way people travel between cities and across crowded urban areas. Imagine leaving your rooftop, rising straight into the air, and reaching your destination in a fraction of the time it would take by road. That's the vision behind the A868. Unlike traditional airplanes that require long runways, this advanced aircraft can take off and land vertically, giving it the freedom to operate from much smaller locations. Built to carry up to 6 passengers, the A868 combines the convenience of a helicopter with the speed and efficiency of a modern aircraft. Once airborne, it transitions smoothly into forward flight, allowing it to cover long distances quickly and comfortably. What makes it even more impressive is its hybrid power system. What if flying between cities became cheaper, cleaner, and as normal as booking a car ride? Ascendance ATEA is a hybrid electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft designed to reshape regional air travel across cities and remote areas. Instead of relying on a single power source, this aircraft uses a smart dual system. Electric motors handle takeoff and landing, allowing it to rise vertically without a runway, while a turbine engine takes over during forward flight to improve efficiency and extend range. What if your car could drive on the road, then unfold and fly straight into the sky? ASKA-A5 is a futuristic flying car concept designed to combine everyday driving with the ability to take off into the air when needed. Instead of being limited to either a road vehicle or an aircraft, this design works as both. On the ground, it behaves like a large electric SUV, capable of normal highway driving with wheel motors and a stable road-ready structure. But when it's time to fly, the vehicle transforms. Its wings extend outward and its flight system activates. This allows it to lift off vertically or use short runways depending on the environment, giving it flexibility in different travel situations. The idea is to reduce traffic limitations by offering both road and air mobility in a single machine. The ASKA-A5 also uses a dual power system, combining electric batteries with a gasoline range extender. This helps support longer travel distances and reduces the risk of running out of power during extended trips. What if flying above traffic didn't sound like a helicopter, but felt almost silent and smooth like a car ride? Bellwether Oryx is a futuristic electric flying vehicle designed to operate in dense urban environments where traditional aircraft cannot easily function. Instead of using exposed rotors like many early flying concepts, this design uses a compact, wingless body with hidden propulsion systems. These internal lift and thrust mechanisms are built to improve safety, reduce noise, and make the aircraft more practical for city use. The aircraft is designed for around 3 passengers, making it suitable for small group urban travel. Future versions are expected to support even more capacity as the technology develops further. One of its key abilities is vertical takeoff and landing, which means it does not need a runway. It can operate from small designated landing zones within cities, making it far more flexible than traditional aircraft. In terms of performance, it is expected to reach speeds of up to around 140 kilometers per hour. This isn't normal flight. It's electric air travel designed to replace short-distance planes forever. Beta Technologies and Surf Air are working together on a new vision for aviation called Beta Surf Air, focused on building a quieter, cleaner, and more efficient future of air travel. Instead of relying on traditional jet fuel, this system is built around electric propulsion designed specifically for short-distance regional flights. And that changes the entire idea of flying. At the core is an electric aircraft that produces zero direct emissions during flight, making it a cleaner alternative for regional transport. It's designed for quick trips between cities, reducing both travel time and environmental impact. But here's where it becomes more powerful. What if a drone could stay in the air for hours and perform jobs that once required a full-sized helicopter? Heavy-duty. Drones are pushing industrial drone technology to a whole new level by delivering the endurance, lifting power, and versatility needed for demanding professional missions. Developed by a Swiss engineering team, these advanced drones are designed for tasks that traditionally required expensive helicopters or manned aircraft. Instead of relying solely on battery power, they use a hybrid fuel-electric system that dramatically extends flight time and operational capability. Leading the lineup is the X8, a powerful drone capable of staying airborne for up to 2.5 hours while carrying important equipment across long distances. This extended endurance allows operators to cover larger areas without frequent landings or battery swaps. What if a flying car could move in any direction, even sideways or backward, with total precision in the air? Cruise Up. Flying car is a futuristic urban air mobility concept developed by Sciatec in Austria, designed to explore a new level of control in personal flight. Instead of using traditional propellers or helicopter-style rotors, this design uses a special system called cyclorotors. These are drum-shaped rotors that can control thrust in all directions, allowing the vehicle to move forward, backward, sideways, and even stop precisely in midair. The aircraft is built around 6 enclosed cyclorotors placed around a compact 2-seat cabin. This layout improves stability while also adding redundancy, meaning the system can stay balanced even if one part fails. Because the rotors are fully enclosed, the design also improves safety, especially for use in crowded city environments where open blades would be risky. What if you could capture cinematic drone footage without learning how to fly a drone? DJI Neo is making aerial filmmaking easier than ever. Designed for beginners, travelers, and content creators, this ultra-compact drone takes the complexity out of flying and lets anyone capture stunning shots in seconds. Weighing just 135 grams, it's small enough to fit into a bag or even a large pocket. What if cargo could travel across countries faster than most passenger planes? Hyperloop TT Express. Freight is a futuristic transportation system that could completely change the way goods move around the world. Instead of using crowded highways, trains, or cargo planes, this system sends freight through special low-pressure tubes at extremely high speeds. The secret behind this technology is magnetic levitation. In simple terms, the cargo capsules float above the track, reducing friction and allowing them to move much faster while using less energy. What if your seat could travel with you across cars, trains, ships, and even planes? Kawasaki Alice System is a futuristic transport concept that reimagines how people move from one place to another. Instead of switching between multiple vehicles, everything revolves around one smart private cabin. This cabin picks you up directly from your location and becomes your personal travel space for the entire journey. No waiting, no switching stations, and no stress. The most unique part is how it moves between different transport modes. Using advanced autonomous docking technology, the same cabin can transfer smoothly from a car to a train, then to a ship or even an aircraft without you ever leaving your seat. What if your next taxi had no driver and flew you through the sky instead of traffic? EHang 216S is a pilotless electric air vehicle designed to reshape how short-distance urban travel could work in the future. Instead of relying on a human pilot, this system is fully autonomous. It follows pre-programmed flight paths while using real-time data and advanced navigation systems to move safely and efficiently through the air. Built as a 2-seat passenger drone, what if your car could split into 2 vehicles, one flying in the sky and one driving on the road? GAC-Gov is a futuristic mobility concept shown at GAC Group's Tech Day event in China, designed to combine air and ground travel into a single integrated system. This concept is built from 2 connected parts. One part is a ground vehicle that drives on roads, while the other is a vertical electric takeoff and landing aircraft that carries the passenger in the air. The system is designed so both units can work together or separately depending on the situation. That means you could travel like a normal car on the ground, or switch into flight mode when needed. Inside the flying module, the passenger is seated in a compact electric cabin that lifts off vertically, similar to drone-like aircraft technology. At the same time, the ground vehicle continues to operate independently below. The idea behind GAC-Gov is simple but futuristic: create a seamless transition between driving and flying without changing vehicles. This concept has already completed early test flights outside the company's facilities. What if aircraft could fly without spinning blades, making air travel quieter, safer, and completely different from anything we use today? Jetopter J2000 is a futuristic vertical takeoff and landing aircraft concept designed to explore a completely new way of flying. Instead of using traditional propellers or helicopter rotors, this aircraft relies on a bladeless propulsion system. It channels compressed air through internal ducts to generate thrust, creating movement without any exposed spinning parts. This approach is designed to improve safety, reduce mechanical wear, and significantly lower noise. The aircraft is built using a lightweight carbon fiber structure combined with a box-wing design. What if a flying machine could move in any direction, forward, sideways, even diagonally, with total precision like a drone? But for one person. Clisarov Acro is a futuristic electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft concept designed in France to explore the future of personal and recreational flight. Instead of focusing on transport or long-distance travel, this aircraft is built for an immersive flying experience. It is designed as a single-seat ultralight VTOL, meaning it is made for one pilot and short controlled flights rather than traditional passenger use. This key innovation is cycloidal rotor technology. Unlike standard propellers, these rotors can control thrust in a full 360-degree range. What if your sports car could lift off the ground and fly above traffic instead of sitting in it? LEO Coupe is a futuristic concept that blends the design of a high-performance sports car with the technology of a flying aircraft. Instead of being limited to roads, this vehicle is designed to take off vertically and travel through the air, offering a completely new way to move through crowded cities. It's developed by Leolight in the United States and represents a bold vision of future personal air mobility. The design looks like a modern supercar, but inside it's built with advanced aerospace engineering. A lightweight carbon fiber structure helps reduce weight while maintaining strength, and multiple electric duct fans provide both lift and forward motion. Its unique double-box wing design helps improve stability during flight, while the panoramic cockpit gives a wide field of view, making the experience feel more open and immersive. What if ships could think, plan routes, and optimize their own journey across the ocean? Wärtsilä Vision. Future of shipping is a smart maritime concept built to make global shipping cleaner, safer, and far more efficient. Instead of relying on traditional manual operations, future ships would use automation and artificial intelligence to manage most of the journey on their own. These systems would constantly analyze weather conditions, ocean traffic, and fuel usage in real time. What if you could keep a flying vehicle inside your garage like a normal car and use it to skip traffic entirely? LEO Solo is a compact personal flying vehicle designed to explore the future of individual air travel in everyday life. Instead of being a large aircraft or shared air taxi, this concept is built for one person. It focuses on short-distance travel above city traffic, giving users a completely new way to move through congested urban areas. The design uses multiple duct fans powered by electric propulsion instead of exposed rotors. What if you could fly across the world in just a fraction of today's travel time? Venus Aerospace Stargazer M4 is a next-generation passenger aircraft designed to completely transform long-distance travel. Instead of flying at the speeds we're used to today, this aircraft is built for hypersonic flight, meaning it could reach speeds around Mach 4. At that level of speed, international journeys that currently take 8 to 15 hours could potentially be reduced to just a couple of hours. What if your car wasn't just a vehicle, but a platform that launches a flying machine from inside it? Xpengland aircraft carrier is one of the most futuristic mobility concepts being developed to combine driving and flying into one connected system. Instead of being a single vehicle, it works as two parts. On the ground, you have a large six-wheeled support vehicle that acts like a mobile base. It can travel long distances on roads and also charge and carry the flying unit inside it. The second part is where things get really interesting. It's a compact two-seat electric flying module that stays attached to the ground vehicle until needed. When it's time to fly, the module detaches, unfolds its rotors, and takes off vertically into the sky. This means you don't need separate infrastructure for flying. It all comes with you. Imagine flying across the city in minutes without traffic, noise, or a single drop of fuel. Overair Butterfly is one of the most ambitious air taxi projects aiming to transform the future of transportation. Built as a fully electric aircraft, the Butterfly is designed to move people quickly and efficiently while producing zero emissions. Instead of sitting in traffic for hours, passengers could one day travel above busy roads and reach their destinations in a fraction of the time. What makes this aircraft stand out is its unique rotor technology. Its large tilting rotors help it take off and land vertically like a helicopter, then transition smoothly into forward flight like an airplane. This design improves efficiency, reduces noise, and creates a more comfortable experience for passengers. The Butterfly can carry up to 6 people, including the pilot, making it suitable for air taxi services, business travel, emergency response missions, and even cargo transportation. What if your next ride across the city happened hundreds of feet above traffic instead of stuck in it? Pontoise Pantala eVTOL is an ambitious electric aircraft designed to help shape the future of urban transportation through fast, efficient, and sustainable air travel. Developed by Pontoise Aviation in Shanghai, this futuristic aircraft is built to carry 1 pilot and 4 passengers, offering a practical solution for short-range flights between cities and urban centers. Its goal is simple: reduce travel time by taking transportation into the sky. One of the most impressive features of the Pantala is its advanced propulsion system. The aircraft uses 22 electric duct fans integrated into tilting wings, allowing it to take off vertically like a helicopter and then transition smoothly into high-speed forward flight. This combination provides both flexibility and efficiency without requiring traditional runways. Performance targets are equally impressive. What if a drone could transform into an airplane while flying? It sounds like science fiction, but this incredible aircraft can actually change its shape in midair. Aerodynamics. XP4 Transwing is one of the most innovative aircraft concepts, redefining the future of aviation. Unlike traditional drones or airplanes, the XP4 combines the best of both worlds. It can take off and land vertically like a drone, then transform into an airplane for faster and more efficient long-distance flight. That alone would be impressive. But what makes this aircraft truly unique is its shape-shifting wing system. During flight, the wings can fold and rotate, allowing the aircraft to smoothly switch from hovering mode to forward flight mode. What if you could lift off from an open field or even water and fly 40 kilometers with nothing but a joystick and AI help? Rise Recon is a lightweight electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft developed in the United States for simple, short-range personal and utility flight. Instead of focusing on long-distance travel or complex aviation systems, this aircraft is built for practical use in open and rural environments. It is designed as a single-seat ultralight VTOL, meaning it is meant for one-person and short missions rather than commercial transport. The design uses 6 independent electric motors with exposed propellers arranged around an open frame. This setup provides redundancy, so if one motor fails, the others can help keep the aircraft stable and controllable during flight. Its structure is made from carbon fiber and aluminum, keeping it lightweight while still strong enough for vertical takeoff and landing. What if you could see Earth from space without ever riding a rocket? Space Perspective Neptune is changing the idea of space travel by making it peaceful, comfortable, and surprisingly accessible. Instead of blasting passengers into space with powerful rockets, Neptune uses a giant high-altitude balloon to carry people gently toward the edge of space. The journey takes travelers to nearly 100,000 feet above Earth, where they can witness an incredible view that very few people have ever seen. From that height, the curve of our planet becomes visible, while the darkness of space stretches beyond the horizon. But what truly makes Neptune different is the experience inside the capsule. Large panoramic windows provide breathtaking views in every direction, What if heavy cargo could be delivered to places where no airport or road even exists? LTA Pathfinder is a next-generation hybrid airship designed to change how we think about cargo transport. Instead of relying on airports or long runways, it can move large loads directly to remote and hard-to-reach areas. It uses a combination of helium for lift and modern aerodynamic systems for control. This allows the airship to rise, move, and land in a much more flexible way than traditional aircraft. One of its biggest advantages is vertical takeoff and landing. That means it doesn't need a runway at all, making it ideal for places with limited infrastructure like remote regions, disaster zones, or construction sites. Pathfinder is especially valuable for missions where speed and access matter more than anything else. It can support humanitarian relief, emergency deliveries, and large-scale industrial transport where normal trucks or planes simply can't operate. What if traveling between major cities took minutes instead of hours? HART Hyperloop is one of the most exciting transportation projects being developed today. Its goal is simple but revolutionary: move people between cities at incredible speeds without ever leaving the ground. Instead of running on traditional train tracks, passenger capsules travel through special low-pressure tubes. Using magnetic levitation technology, the capsules float above the track, eliminating most friction and creating a smooth, quiet ride. This allows HART Hyperloop to reach speeds of up to 700 kilometers per hour. That's faster than most high-speed trains and fast enough to compete with air travel on many routes. But speed isn't the only advantage. The system is designed to use significantly less energy than airplanes and many forms of road transport. What if your daily commute across the city took just minutes and didn't touch the road at all? SkyDrive SD-05 is a developing electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft from Japan designed to explore the future of short-distance urban air transport. Instead of relying on roads or traditional runways, this compact aircraft is built to lift off vertically using multiple electric rotors. What if your motorcycle didn't just ride on roads, but lifted off and flew through the sky? UDX Airwolf is a futuristic electric vertical takeoff and landing hover bike designed to merge the thrill of motorcycle riding with advanced aerial mobility. Instead of traditional wheels on the ground, this concept uses multiple duct electric fans to generate lift and forward thrust. These enclosed fans replace exposed rotors, making the design safer and more stable during flight, especially in urban environments. The structure is built on a lightweight carbon fiber frame, allowing it to stay strong while still being efficient enough for airborne travel. This helps reduce weight while improving overall control in the air. One of its key features is its support for both manual piloting and assisted stabilization systems. This means the rider can have a more controlled experience during takeoff, landing, and cruising, even in changing flight conditions. It is designed for fast urban and regional travel, with estimated speeds of up to 230 kilometers per hour. What if your daily commute didn't use roads at all, because you were flying above traffic instead? This machine turns that idea into reality. Volonaut Airbike is a futuristic personal flying vehicle designed to change how we think about transportation in cities. At first glance, it looks like something from a sci-fi movie, but it's built with real engineering meant for real-world flight. Instead of wheels and roads, it uses vertical takeoff technology that allows it to lift straight into the air from tight urban spaces. But that's where things get really impressive. Its ultralight carbon fiber frame keeps the structure strong yet incredibly light, allowing it to move with agility while staying efficient in the air. Despite its compact design, it can reach speeds of up to 124 miles per hour, making it fast enough for short-distance travel across a city in minutes. And it's not just about speed. The Airbike is designed for simplicity, with a built-in flight computer that helps stabilize movement and makes control easier even for users without piloting experience. The open-air cockpit gives a full 360-degree view. What if a flying taxi could land in a parking space and still carry your entire family safely above the city? Urban Aeronautics CityHawk is a next-generation electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft designed for safe and practical urban air mobility. Instead of using exposed rotors like traditional helicopters, this aircraft uses a fully enclosed propulsion system called fancraft technology. All the lifting components are hidden inside the body, which makes it significantly safer for operation in crowded city environments. What if your daily commute didn't use roads at all, but the sky instead? Xpeng X2 is a futuristic electric flying vehicle designed to explore the future of urban transportation beyond traditional roads. Instead of sitting in traffic, this compact two-seater aircraft is built to travel through the air, offering a completely new way to move across cities. It's developed by Xpeng AeroHT and represents one of the most advanced steps toward real-world flying mobility. The aircraft uses a lightweight carbon fiber body combined with multiple electric motors to stay stable and controlled during flight. This helps it take off vertically, hover smoothly, and move efficiently through the air without needing a runway. It is designed for short-distance city travel, making it ideal for fast urban trips where ground traffic would normally cause long delays.